So I just wanted to say that we have the best college that the world has ever known. We really do. Every single one of you contributes so amazingly and richly to each other, to our students, to society. We have a lot of great opportunities in store for the next few years to keep doing exciting work and enjoying work and loving our students, being there for each other and serving our community. So I just wanted to thank everyone here. Thank Janice so much for putting this together, and thank Ty for being MC, and Shahab, thank you so much for putting the slides together and for contributing that way. But I thank everyone for their time and being here today where we can honor each other is so, so important. Thank you.
Thank you, Dina. Sure. We will begin with our Length of Service Awards for the 2021-2022 academic year. Feel free to applaud and express your gratitude for your outstanding colleagues as I announce each recipient and their years of service, but please keep yourself on mute as you do. I don't know. I think we can actually clap.
We can do it.
So, we are pleased to recognize our colleagues who have been at UNLV 10 years or more. So, looking back in 2011, when these folks arrived on campus, some of the major world events included the final space shuttle mission and the attack on Osama bin Laden's compound in Afghanistan. The best picture at the Academy Awards was The King's Speech, and the best musical at the Tonys was Book of Mormon. The iPhone 4S was revealed in October of that year, and for the first time, we began asking Siri serious, forward-looking AI questions like, "How old are you?" Or, "Who is the fairest of them all?" Or even the ever-popular and somewhat spicy, as my daughter would say, "Hey Siri, what are you wearing?" In the spring semester of that academic year, the Smith Center opened in Las Vegas, which now serves our community with approximately 400 fine arts performances a year. So I'd like to recognize those people: Camilla Collier from art, Tim Hoff from music, Alicia Curlin, Barrick Museum of Art, Wendy Quebec from art, James McIntosh from the Department of Music, or School of Music, excuse me, and Keena Smith from dance. Congratulations. Say something? Moving on. So our next awardees began working at UNLV 20 or more years. In 2001, the best picture was A Beautiful Mind, and the song of the year was U2's Beautiful Day. The World Trade Center in New York City was attacked using commercial jetliners, and Kofi Annan and the United Nations won the Nobel Peace Prize for their work for a better organized and more peaceful world. Las Vegas was in growth mode, with a population of Clark County at 1.4 million residents and with approximately 35 million people traveling through McCarran Airport. To put those last two numbers in perspective, the population of Clark County in 2021 was 3 million residents, and the number of travelers through the renamed Harry Reid International Airport was 49 million last year, a new record. So we recognize for over 20 years or more years of service, Warren Cobb, film, Dave Loeb, music, Larry Pellegrino, music, Rob Mayer, information technology specialist for the entire college, thank goodness for Rob, and Diana Orson, administrative assistant in art. So congratulations to everyone. I like that, Lewis. That was nice. Okay. Moving on. 30 years length of service award being recognized now. For those of us around in 1991, the powerful Hubble telescope launched and Taiwan's first free elections were held. Some of the box office hits included City Slickers, Home Alone, and yes, Clarice, Silence of the Lambs.
Wow.
On television, you could find Northern Exposure, Murphy Brown, and Roseanne, as well as Cheers and Home Improvement. Natalie Cole sang the duet of Unforgettable with her father's recording spliced in. And the other leading ladies of pop included Madonna, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Janet Jackson. Clark County had 755,000 residents, and the airplane had not yet been invented. Oh, JK. I couldn't find the number of the travelers for that particular year. But this was really the age of resort and community construction. The Mirage and Excalibur had recently opened, and the Luxor, Treasure Island, and the new MGM Grand Resort were all about to open within the next 2 years. And finally, believe it or not, in 1991, Cal and Maria Champlin and their children were the first people to move into a new master plan community in Las Vegas called Summerlin.
Wow.
So, I'd like to recognize Louis Caveras from dance and Dolly Calpez from dance. Congratulations.
Yay! Bravo!
Yay, Louis.
Those are awesome.
And actually, in that time, we tore down all the casinos that Dolly danced at before.
Oh no!
The dunes.
Dolly,
came
what did
out.
you do?
Yeah. So that's the funny thing. When I was teaching my classes, they would say, "Okay, the classes for dance appreciation. So where did you work?" And I go, "Well, the Stardust, which is now this, the DI, which is now that, the Dunes, which is now this. So everything's gone. Everything's gone. It's very sad. But you know what? UNLV has not imploded one thing, and it's the same as when I ever stepped foot on there in 1977, and I'm happy to be at my home.
Until we implode Grant Hall.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
don't
know.
say that.
That'll be the
I thought it. You said it.
You're such killjoys.
Sorry.
All right.
No,
Let's
that's
move
sorry,
on.
Not sorry.
Moving on.
Sorry, not sorry.
So now we would like to recognize our classified staff colleagues' length of service. You know, our college would not really be able to function with the dedicated work of our colleagues who keep the engine of our school working smoothly on a daily basis. For this reason, I am happy to recognize the following team members for their years of service. Diana Overson from Art, 20 years, and Heath Widman from the PAC, 10 years. Thank you very much to you both. Next, we have emeritus status recognition. We now also recognize a new emeritus faculty member for his fine work in the College of Fine Arts at UNLV. Emeritus status is an honorific awarded to faculty in recognition of an exemplary and extended record of teaching, research, and service at the university. So we'd like to recognize Sean Clark from film. Congratulations, Sean. So everyone in this last portion, please contact Janice McKay to pick up your pin or medallion. And again, on behalf of the College of Fine Arts, we salute you for your stellar years of service to the college, to the university, and to our community. And now, on to the special awards for the 2021-2022 academic year. These awarded recipients who are with us today may choose to give brief remarks if they so wish. And once the awards have been announced, we will have video presentations from a few of our recipients sharing their recent accomplishments. So, without further ado, on to the Nevada Regents Creative Activity Award. It goes to Adam Schroeder, and may I say, this is quite an award. This is the award that is goes all throughout NSHE. So well done, Adam. Way to represent CFA. All right. Let's if Adam doesn't want to say anything or can be with us, let's go ahead and move on. to the Charles Vanda Award for Excellence in the Arts. It goes to Jennifer Beller from the School of Music. Jennifer, would you like to say anything?
Oh, sure. I just want to say that I'm incredibly honored and humbled to receive this recognition for my work. And thank you so much to my esteemed colleagues from the CFA committee. It means a lot to me. So thank you.
Excellent. Thanks so much. And I believe we have a video.
Yeah, I wanted to pipe in. I think the video is next in the slides. I know you said at the end, but I think it's too late to shuffle these. So Jennifer, did you want to tee up the video before I play it?
Oh, do you want me to say something about it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure. So this was a project that I collaborated with an animator from RIT. And so I wrote the music, and then she created an animation to go with it. So I shared with Shahab a very brief clip of the opening. You don't have to show the entire thing if you don't want to, Shahab.
Thank you, Jennifer. So we have another Charles Vanda Award for Excellence in the Arts winner, and that is Susanna Newberry from Art. Congratulations, Susanna. I can't tell. Are you here, Susanna? Couldn't make it. But
I
congratulations.
think she's on leave, actually. I think she's on leave.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So let's move on then to the College of Fine Arts Outstanding Teacher of the Year. This goes to Joseph Svensson from the School of Music. Congratulations, Joe. Would you like to say anything, Joe?
Nothing other than thank you. It's I love teaching. I love our students. It's nice to it's wonderful to receive an award for working with them.
Thanks for all you do. And I feel like we should have some sort of virtual choir right now. You could lead us all.
No one wants that.
No, I know. I don't know. I kind of do, but that's all right.
Never heard me
Thanks,
sing.
Joe. All right. We'll go ahead and move on to the College of Fine Arts Outstanding Teacher of the Year in the non-tenure track faculty line. I should have mentioned it. So Joe's on the tenured track side, and this is the non-tenure track side, excuse me. And this is Carolia Cole from the Department of Art. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you like to say anything?
I would. So while this first slide, Shahab was encouraging me to show my own work. And so this is an installation from an exhibition I did in Lower Manhattan. Since I've been at UNLV, what I'd love to do is go to the next slide, if we could, Shahab. And what I'd like to do is take this opportunity to elevate the work of a truly outstanding UNLV student. Her name is Tabia Conyers. And not only is she graduating with her BA in 2 weeks' time, she's a photography major. She's also been an integral part of a groundbreaking exhibition that's currently on exhibit at the Leeds Library. And here are 2 more images from this. And Nevada is only the 12th state to pass the Crown Act. And so this body of work, if you haven't had the opportunity to see it yet, I encourage you to go see it. It's a celebration of the beauty, the strength, and versatility of textured hair. And Tabia is truly an exceptional student. And I feel incredibly touched and moved by the work her students do. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Carolia. That's right. Okay, moving on. Now we have the College of Fine Arts Outstanding Teacher of the Year for part-time instructors, Julie Ivy from Music. Congratulations, Julie. Would you or your cat like to say anything?
That is Mr. Harry Potter there.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I was a graduate of UNLV twice. It's not like I failed. I have my bachelor's and my master's. And I've actually unleashed one of my children, and she has graduated from UNLV with her degree in music. So I've seen it from many sides of the coin, so to speak, and I'm very happy to be teaching. I love my students. I love kind of seeing the difference in students between now and 10, 15 years ago. But they're all on a kind of a journey, and I'm just glad that I can kind of help them out a little bit.
And we are so grateful for everything that you do. I know how many lives of students that you've touched, and it's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much.
No, thank you.
So moving on to College of Fine Arts Administrative Faculty Award. It goes to Daniel Ware from theater posthumously. Dan was an exceptional professor whose students loved immensely. Our hearts go out to Dan's students, colleagues, and family. So thank you to Dan, and it's nice to be able to recognize him. Moving on. On that note, we also lost a few others from our CFA family during the 2021-2022 academic year. So please just let us share a moment of silence in remembrance of Beth Mahosic, Clarence Gilliard, and Ken Rasmussen. Thank you. Finally, congratulations to all, and thank you for joining us on this beautiful day. And I hope everyone has a wonderful and fulfilling conclusion to the end of the semester. And go CFA.
Tyler, we all thank you so much for serving us in the phase of life you now occupy. And